correspondent, Sri A. Vijay Babu Garu, has been kind enough to allot more of his time to guide us in formulating and implementing several new schemes in our daily work. Under his guidance, the personal tracking of each student is enhanced using the EZ School software. Targets have been set for each student and teacher, and they are promptly guided in the achievement of these targets. The study periods are made 1-hour periods to give the students more opportunity to learn the items taught in the class. Importance in maths and science in the study periods has been raised, given equal importance to languages also in the regular periods. High achievers are given more work to improve themselves further. The IIT Foundation, started in the year 2000, is going on with increasing vigor and results coordinating the present and the future needs of the students. As it is well known, we go horizontally with the textbook syllabus, training the students in being more analytical and more knowledge than teaching the next year's syllabus, as in the case of many other schools. I take pride in announcing that as in the Esther years, there has been 100% pass percentage in the 10th board exam 2007. Out of 210 students who appeared in 2007, all of them have passed in first class, and 108 of them have scored above 510 marks. 37 of them have scored 100% in mathematics and 8 of them in science. I think these students need a very good applause in students and the faculty. May I request the guests to give them a good hand. This academic year, the 10th class students have been made to face a number of cycle tests starting from 3rd December 2007, so as to make them more confident to face the final examinations. It has improved the confidence levels in the children by 10 to 15%, and it is sure to yield best results in the ensuing final examinations. Let us all bless them for the exam they are going to appear in March 2008. Now, coming to communication skills. As it is very clear from the philosophy of NVN, more importance is given to improving the communication skills in view of its significance in the job market today. A separate department has been created to take up this issue. They have successfully produced tailor-made CDs to suit the different levels of students' capacities to be used in the weekly classes for communicative English. Language skills as well as pronunciation has been given equal weightage in these classes. Apart from this, the Hindu paper reading has been made compulsory for 6 to 7 minutes every day in the secondary classes under the guidance of the teachers to improve the vocabulary and the reading skills. These schemes have been proved highly successful by now, and we believe we can achieve more in future. Coming to the extracurricular activities. The importance of extracurricular activities has been already proven in improving the confidence levels of the students. This year, to enhance the chances of participation, separate ECA and CCA activities for the state and CBSE has been made. We could increase the scope of participation from 320 to 640. That means 100% increase. In the inter-house and intra-house competitions, almost all the students had the opportunity to expose their talents to the audience. Coming to games and sports. The inauguration of Nalanda Cricket Academy in August this year opened a new threshold to the most favored game of cricket. About 150 students from primary and secondary classes are being trained in the academy. The cricket team of Nalanda created a sensation in the inter-school cricket tournament held in November and December 2007 by winning 4 consecutive matches in the knockout level. The regular track and field events were held as usual, and the finals were held on the sports day in the month of December, where Colonel Ravi Kiran blessed the students with victory as the chief guest of the day. Value systems. Nalanda Vidyaniketan aims at imparting value-based education as a part of its futuristic approach to improve the managerial and problem-solving capacities of the students. With an aim of improving the organizational skills, a FET 2008 has been organized by the students themselves on 1st Jan 2008. They opened various stalls to sell different items, and there were game stalls too. At the end of the day, they came out with all success and appraisal from many parents and other important people who visited the stalls. On August 15, 2007, the students of primary classes collected not less than 600 kilos of rice and other essential goods and gave them as charity to the old age home at Nambur. This clearly shows the value of care and share deeply rooted in their minds. Now coming to the functions and celebrations. August 15, 2007, the Independence Day was celebrated with its own mark in the decennial year. On that day, we felicitated 10 freedom fighters and helped 3 of them financially. This envisaged the freedom movement and the patriotic fervor of old times before the eyes of the children. The regular week celebrations, the Global Language Week, the Matrubhasha Varotsav, the Information Technology Week, Creative Minds at Work, Brain Twisters Week, Sports Week, Music and Dance Week marked their own success in imparting additional information to the children. A Kuchipudi dance by Srimati Saumya, a vocal concert by Sudharani, Tabla Jugalbandi by Surya Prakash and Vidyasagar enthralled the students and parents on the evening of 1st September 2007. On the proposal of students themselves, we organized a human chain against terrorism on 1st October 2007 and paid homage to the 47 people who died in the bomb blast at Hyderabad. Sweet Memories 2007 is another successful event we organized this year to improve the bond between teachers and parents. This year also, it was much lauded by the parents who participated in good numbers in all the events, from flower arrangement to fashion show, singing to games, and for the grandparents were added this year upon the suggestion. Srujana, the cultural fete, was held on 11th October 2007 to ensure participation in cultural events to all the children. Rooms were allotted for different events like singing, elocution, mimicry, poetry recitation, flower arrangement, and salad preparation. Students could walk into any of these rooms and participate in any item. All the day long, we witnessed the joy of participation in every student's face. This year, the number of parent counselors in primary and the secondary levels has been increased to meet the increasing needs and to provide a link between the parents and the management in a better way. This gave an opportunity to the counselors to be in touch with the parents for a long time wherever they are. The parent counselors often meet the correspondent sir to submit their feedback and to receive directions from him time to time. This gave scope to even quicker response to parents' suggestions than earlier. Coming to the infrastructure, it is well known that the management of Nalanda Vidya Niketan is ready to spend any amount of money on creating better facilities to students. This year, we incorporated the EZ School software with a huge investment of money to facilitate personal tracking of each student and teacher. The information regarding the attendance, academic progress and others is sent to the parents promptly in the form of SMS. The teachers were also relieved of the burden of a lot of record work and they could concentrate more on their teaching strategies. Another important project that has been planned to work from the next academic year is the EduCom at a cost of rupees 10 lakhs per year. This project, consisting of 40,000 teaching modules, will be installed in 6 classrooms so that the teaching through computers can be taken into the classroom much handy to the students. A new computer lab has been constructed at the primary block with a good number of systems, and an LCD room is also under construction in the ground floor. The classrooms were painted in all splendor and the furniture remade. The achievements of students have brought from outside competitions. NVN, the success mantra, is chanted everywhere this year also. We proved that wherever our children go, they come back winning laurels to the school. Rahul Sandeep of 9th A achieved 143rd rank in the national level Cyber Olympiad. P. Sai Krishna and V. Vishnuvardhan of 10th B have been selected for the nationals in Astronomy Olympiad. Ashwin Sai of 8th D stood first in Abacus in the state level. P. Sai Krishna of 10th B, B. Harindra of 10th A stood at the 4th place in South India in the time quiz and at 7th level in the national. KRC Prasad of 8th G and Siddhartha of 9th came first out of 240 schools in the Hindu Young World quiz. Our quizzing team consists of P. Sai Bhushan of 10A, Sai Krishna of 10B and B. Harindra of 10th A stood first in the mathematics quiz held at the district level. Our Nalanda Cricket Academy team stood the 3rd place in the inter-school cricket tournament. ALS Anuya of 9C won the gold medal in national level gymnastics. Jyoti Sureka, the swimming wonder of NVN, bagged a gold in the state level in archery also. Viswanatha Satyanarayana of 7th E won a gold and silver in the state level swimming competition. U. Dharmaja of 6th H took Nalanda's name to the international levels when she won drawing competition conducted by an organization in Malaysia. ASS Likith of 7A won the 1st place in drawing at state level. K. Bhavishya Chandra, the computer wizard, won a place of pride participating in the national level science congress held by Infosys at Visakhapatnam. Coming to primary levels, K. Vishesh of 5A won a gold and silver in state level swimming. Reshmita of 4th B got the 3rd place in Krishna river crossing. And K. Nitish Verma 3rd place in the same event. K. Sravani 5th G got the 1st place in classical dance competition. Sheikh Ali of 5A and Sana of 6th G won 3rd place in Kung Fu. 180 students of secondary sections went on an educational tour in October 2007 to North India, coming back with many memorable experiences. Towards the conclusion, I promise on behalf of the staff of our school a more concentration on improving the holistic success rate in the days to come. On behalf of the staff, I convey my wholehearted gratitude to our correspondent, Sri A. Vijay Babu Garu, for spending more time with us to direct our